Hey there, beautiful souls. Are you ready to close the chapter on 2025 and step into the energy of 2026? Astrologically, the vibe ahead is truly exhilarating. As a number one year, 2026 marks bold new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and a powerful invitation to start anew. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. It truly means the world to me. This year has absolutely flown by, and now's the perfect time to peek ahead and see what messages the universe and tarot have in store for you and your zodiac sign. Before we dive into your reading, take a quick second to click that subscribe button. Astrologically speaking, the energy of 2026 will feel intense, transitional, and dynamic. Expect major breakthroughs, especially in AI, medicine, and innovation, but also possible social and political shifts as humanity searches for new ways to live and lead. Karmic accountability takes center stage. Those misusing power may face consequences, while integrity and authenticity will be rewarded. On a personal level, many will be called to step into leadership and embrace new beginnings. Just remember to balance ambition with heart, communication, and emotional awareness. And yes, Mother Nature's voice continues to be strong, with possible wildfires, floods, and earthquakes, reminding us of the importance of balance and respect for the earth. In essence, 2026 is a year to embrace change, take bold but thoughtful steps, and align your personal goals with a higher purpose rooted in integrity and love. Coming up next, your personalized tarot guidance for 2026. I'll meet you on the flip side, so stay right here. All right, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for 2026. I have already shuffled the cards and I have asked for blessings from the angels, the spirit guides, and the universe. So let's see what's up for you. All right, Aries, let's walk through the months and the cards, and then I'm just going to talk sort of with the general messages that I'm getting. Beautiful energy here for you for 2026, my friends. Let's start January. You have the Ace of Swords. In February, you have the World card. March is the Seven of Pentacles. In April is the Four of Wands. In May is the Hierophant. June is the Strength card. In July, we have the Knight of Swords. August is the Six of Pentacles. September is the Queen of Pentacles. October, Seven of Wands. Six of Swords, November. And Six of Wands in December. Beautiful. You got 3 sixes on this table. So a lot of victory, a lot of balance, a lot of moving in the right direction is happening here for you. And you have the Hierophant, the Strength card, the World card, 3 major arcana on this table. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. The first message that I'm getting is with that Ace of Swords right there in the very beginning of the year. It's like you're getting this blast of knowledge, this blast of energy, and it's like you're having this huge awakening, my friends. I feel like there is, I'm going to call this the Great Awakening, is what you're really having. You're having this great awakening where you're having this rush of energy into you. And I feel like this is the year that your life turns upside down. Now, I don't feel like it's going to be some kind of sudden explosion. It's sort of an inevitable, rising or an inevitable ascent toward the top. But if you are certainly, with this Ace of Swords, you're certainly at the start of something amazing, okay? Now, you have this World card here in February. These two cards combined, that's the indication that this is the start of a brand new cycle for you. And, you know, if it hasn't in the past, it certainly will be for the first time in many years, that you actually truly feel confident. And you do have some cards of confidence here on this table, in the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. You have the Strength card. So you have this energy of really feeling quite confident throughout this year. And that's a lovely, lovely thing to have. Okay? So the universe is like opening doors for you in 2026. And part of that is because you are not afraid to act. All right? You are taking action here and here and here. You have a number of places where you're taking action throughout the year. And it's really your time not to be afraid to act, Aries. Okay? So you are certainly, with this Strength card, you know, and with this Seven of Wands, this Six of Wands, you certainly are feeling like improving to the people around you and people that you spend time with. That courage isn't a word, but it's your state of mind. All right? I do feel that, you know, obviously you have this Ace, which is the start of your year, that some unexpected opportunity is going to come your way. Now, that could be an invitation. It could be you get this amazing idea. It could be that a person could appear out of nowhere. But I feel like this is the start of a chain of events. And I feel like it's like I said, it's a slow, you know, climb to the top. So I feel like this is a slow change. But by the end of the year, this change happens and results in this beautiful victory in December. Feeling quite victorious. And these last 2 months having sixes here really shows a nice strong finish to 2026. So surely everything could potentially change for you in 2026. All right? I do feel like you decide in this year what is worth fighting for and what you want to leave and you want to let slide. Okay? And so you have to let certain things slide in order to move forward without really any type of fear. And as I said to you, I feel like you have a lot of confidence here on this table. So the main thing here is really not to doubt your own decisions, right? This is that Hierophant in the month of May, right? Saying, you know, don't fear, keep the faith. You need to know that what you're doing is fine. And you do have the ladder of ascent here in that card. It's very, very important that, you know, every step that you take in that month is a month that you take with faith. And it's going to lead you to some tangible results. All right? We have here in August, in the month of August, we have this Six of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles really is saying that the financial area of your life is really going to start to expand. Okay? And I feel like it's expanding here in the Seven of Pentacles at the start of March. And it's really sort of coming to fruition in August, September time frame is when you're starting to feel very comfortable financially, feeling like you have more than enough, that you're in that good place. You've built that environment with that Queen of Pentacles where you're feeling really nice. So I feel like, so this is, you know, is a year where, you know, any old efforts that you've been putting in will finally bear some fruit for you somewhere along the way. Okay? Because, as I said, you're acting, Aries. Now you're actually taking action in this year. There's no more thinking. There's no more strategizing. 2026 is, as I said, it's a 1 year. It's a cycle, new cycle, and it's a time to act and take action. Okay? Now, you have the Four of Wands in this, in here as well, which is a sign of strong stability. So that is definitely something that's coming your way, and you're going to bring this stability to your life, and I'm going to say all areas of your life. All right? So it will be in your relationships, It could be in your career. It's certainly going to be financially. There's going to be more stability financially, or at least feeling a lot more sound than you have in previous years. Okay? Money will continue to come in and flow in steadily, right? Because the universe is rewarding your hard work, right? That's just this Queen of Pentacles that I was saying to you. Built a perfect environment for you to be able to, you know, you've worked hard, checked out the details, and you've done everything you need to do to be able to, you know, build a beautiful environment for yourself. You've worked hard, and your patience has been very important in this as well. And I feel like, you know, relationship-wise, you know, you have this Four of Wands there as well. You know, there's certainly not any conflicts or difficulties that you're going to be experiencing with loved ones. And if you've had some in the past, I feel like things are going to get better, and things will fall into place without really any, like, you know, major effort that you're going to have to put into, you know, better these things. All right. Now, I do feel that that's also because you have a better form of communication here. You definitely have a better form of communication here. I feel like is here as well. Okay, so there's a number of cards here on the table telling us that your relationships are definitely going to get better because of your new form of communication. And it shows you to be very sincere in this month. You're also being a bit softer. You're a bit warmer. Don't think of that as being weak, Aries, okay? Because it's not weak, but it's what helps you to attract people to you. And in financial terms, that's going to be beneficial for you. Yeah, so then I feel also like we get into this Knight of Swords here. The pace of your year really starts to quicken in the latter half. So start July, I feel like things start to get quick. They start to move a lot faster. And I feel like this makes you feel alive in a sense. And it's like, as I said, you know, coming out of that June into this July, you're feeling like you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. Same with the Seven of Wands here. You feel like you're at the top of your game and you're on a roll. All right. So you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to chase success. Okay. Because it's going to seek you out. But there's definitely a quickening of pace here that's happening for you. And, you know, I do feel like you get this nice sense of victory at the end of the year here, right? Everything's going in the right direction for you. That's what this Six of Swords says, all right? So it's like you're seeing all the signposts, you're seeing the messages the universe is leaving for you. So don't miss those signs, because they're the things that bring about this change, this major change that I feel you're going to be going through in 2026. And you really have this nice sense of pride about yourself right here in these last 3 months. Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Feeling a nice sense of pride, knowing that you're going in the right direction. Certainly feeling like like the time and effort that you've put in for so many years has really not been in vain for you. And it's all finally paid off pretty much at the end of the day. All right, my lovely ones, that's where I'm going to leave your reading for today. And I do hope something in it resonates for you and with your heart. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I know many of you watch these videos and you aren't subscribed, so let's fix that so then I can start bringing you some live tarot sessions. As we move into the holiday season, I want to wish you a happy, healthy, and a peaceful time. I'll see you again very shortly, my friends. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.